We're here at Razer's CES booth, and as usual, they have brought some interesting stuff, namely Project Motoko. They are headphones with cameras on them. Hold on, just hold on. So far, in terms of wearables with cameras, you got smart glasses. Smart glasses everywhere, everyone's doing smart glasses. Razer's like, no, we're gonna do smart headphones with cameras. So it's actually really great for me as someone who wears glasses already. I don't love having to do a lot of demos where they're like, wear these glasses. I'm like, I can't see anything. So Razer stuck a pair of 4K Sony cameras on this thing, which can take POV video, but can also feed directly in to their AI, Project Motoko. It's the whole thing. It's not just headphones. So with cameras on your headphones, you can do things that you could only really do with smart glasses before, like asking what kind of food you can make with these ingredients. Hey Motoko, what kind of meal can I make with these ingredients here?
No problem. I can see the ingredients pretty well. There's pasta, cherry tomatoes, garlic, bacon, spinach, and some olive oil. Are you thinking about making a pasta dish with these?
No, I'm thinking more like a casserole.
That sounds delicious. Do you need any suggestions on how to put it all together? Or are you looking for a specific recipe idea?
So not only is that a cool use case to use with a camera-equipped wearable, you can do it with headphones now that keep the audio inside an enclosed space. One of the problems with these smart glasses is that they have open air speakers. If you have the volume up high enough, especially in crowded areas, anyone can know what you and your AI are saying to one another, and that's private. That's private to me. It can also do smart wearable stuff like look at text in a foreign language and translate it. Hey Motoko, I'm in Japan looking at a menu and I have no idea what the heck I'm looking at. Help me, please.
I can see the menu more clearly now. It looks like it's divided into sections. There's a tomato-based option at the top, a creamy, of course, I'm here to help. The menu you're holding has a few sections. The top section shows it.
That's enough.
Understood. If you need anything else, just let me know.
Okay, right on, right on. Okay. Wow, now I know what to order. Razer says that Motoko is LLM agnostic, so you can have it call to Grok or Gemini or your LLM of choice, depending on which one you want to work with. Razer isn't revealing a ton of details about the final specs of this thing because they are still working on it, but they're targeting a release sometime this year, and they did say that they're targeting 30+ hours of battery life, so you can take it with you, you can take it outside of your house, you don't need to stay plugged in at your gaming PC while it's looking at the game stuff that's happening and giving you advice and tips. Although that's not the only AI assistant that can do that. They have another one, and we're going to take a look at it right now after this message from our sponsor, dbrand. dbrand has come in clutch once again and sponsored our CES coverage after our previous sponsor dropped out. Why? I don't know why they would do that, but dbrand is there. They care about us, and they have skins and cases and screen protectors, and you should care about that, as well as the fact that they have these fun new URLs like thanksdbrand.com. Thank you, dbrand. I love you. Now, while Motoko is in a wearable meant to be taken out with you out in the world, when you come home to use your computer or your laptop, you've got a different AI assistant waiting for you. It's Project Ava. Now, Razer announced Project Ava last year, but it was more of a gaming-specific assistant. This year, they have this desktop app that can be used across your desktop experiences. It can read your screen and be able to give you advice and tips on what loadout is good for Battlefield 6 or which attachments you want, but it also will be able to use cameras. Either the camera on your laptop or any camera connected to your computer, even the one integrated into this external hologram accessory. So this right here is my special friend, Kira. But if you're not into Kira, you can also have Zane. Zane is also very reliable, and he goes beast mode.
Hey champ,
Yep.
Zane here, your gaming beast buddy from
Exactly.
Razer CES
Yep.
booth.
Yes.
Time to get serious.
It is time.
That's what I call it. Let's crush this M433 build.
Let's do it. Let's crush this M433 build. Call me Big Boy, please.
Big boy, solid M433 on screen. Slap a top optic and vertical grip for laser accuracy.
Okay.
Equip that factory upgrade, then hit firing range. Dominate. What's next?
I feel like that's all I need to dominate this game. Thanks, Zane. Now, if you don't like how Zane or Kira works, apparently there are other outfits, there are other appearances you can choose, just so you know.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm Kira.
Kira, I
your
wasn't-
Razer AI companion.
I think I did stop her there, that's good.
Cool
What-
nickname, AI companion. Digging that M433.
So right now, Project Ava's AI smarts are coming from Grok, but Razer says that you will be able to connect it to other LLMs as well, like ChatGPT or Gemini, if you want to later. So one of the use cases Razer pointed out was that, okay, you're really, really good at games, but you know, you could use a co-host when you're streaming. Project Ava or Kira or Zane or whoever you want to name them could help with that. You could ask them something like, hey, what's the chat saying? What's the vibe?
Twitch chat's hyped about an upcoming stream and game updates. Folks chatting patches, GPUs, and Tuesday vibes. Super fun energy.
Tuesday vibes and super fun energy is all basically I'm trying to achieve at any point, so. But if you don't want it to be constantly looking at whatever's on your screen, you can set it to screen and camera or just screen if you want. Or you can just turn it off. You probably don't want me to say that, but it's all good. Razer also says they're planning on adding a physical privacy shutter, so if you want to like make sure that the camera isn't seeing anything, they'll have like a physical thing to cover the camera. Now there's been a lot of backlash against Microsoft, for example, for like kind of forcibly injecting a lot of like Copilot and agentic features into Windows directly. So in some ways, as much as I'm not really an anime waifu kind of guy, I appreciate that there will be ways to add agentic features and add kind of like looking at your screen and answering questions about the stuff that you're showing, and even interacting with something via a camera. I appreciate that that's like a thing you can add on. And Razer is providing that in a very gaming flavored form. And it'll be your choice to check it out when it supposedly launches sometime this year. It's not just a project. It's more than that. It's a companion. And finally here we have Project Madison. Razer's coming. They're doing something different with chairs this year. They got haptic feedback. So they got 4 haptic motors in the back, 2 in the butt, and it's gonna rumble your tummy right up. So it'll translate audio from a video or movies or whatever directly into haptics, so like it can work with anything that way. But if you're gaming, they've worked with developers to fine-tune the experience in over 100 games. So specific actions that you take in those games will translate to specific configurations of how your body gets rumbled. But it's not just rumbling. They also got these THX speakers embedded right there on either side of your head. I should sit in it. Keep that in. During the demo, it was nice having speakers so you don't have to wear headphones, but it's still very directional. So you can hear the enemies on this side or on that side with these THX speakers. I mean, audio is kind of still rumbling, but that's a debate for another time. But if these aren't enough for you, you can connect these to any other speakers from Razer or from other manufacturers to have up to a 7.1 surround experience. Total immersion, including butt rumbling. But you may have also noticed as well, there is RGB lighting here that syncs with all of Razer's other products as well. So you're gonna be in it. Razer let me try this thing out, and I gotta say, it was pretty nice. It feels like being in a theater. Well, if you're in the rumbly seats especially. But playing the game was next level, because I did feel like specific actions that I took corresponding to like, oh, if I use this gun, that's activating in the middle of my back. And if I use my grenade launcher, that's all butt, all the time. And some of them are butt and back. I feel like if you used it for a really long time, you might get some tinglies, but you know, you can use it, you can not use it. Razer lets you do that. Now, Project Madison is just a project. Razer says they hope to bring it to a released product at some point, but for now, only I get to try it. You have to wait. Wow, my butt feels all tingly in a good way. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Subscribe to ShortCircuit for more CES coverage.